Multiplying positive and negative numbers. First, let's look at the rules. If you multiply two positive numbers, the answer is positive. That's what you would expect. If either one of the numbers is negative, the answer is negative. But if both the numbers are negative, the answer is positive. That's the rule many people find hard to understand at first. Let's see why it works out that way. Jane is walking along a number line. The positive direction is to the right. She's taking 2 steps per second. Where will she be after 3 seconds? If she takes 2 steps each second and does that for 3 seconds, I think you can see she will move 6 steps in the positive direction. The speed times the time gives the distance. Now let's watch. Sure enough, she has moved forward 6 steps from where she started. Now what if we run the movie backwards? She's walking at 2 steps per second in the positive direction, but we want to know where she was 3 seconds ago. We can think of the time 3 seconds ago as minus 3 seconds, 3 seconds into the past. We need to multiply 2 steps per second times minus 3 seconds. Since one of the numbers is negative, our rule says the answer should be minus 6. Let's watch. Sure enough, she's 6 steps in the negative direction from where she was. Now let's turn things around. Jane is walking at 2 steps per second in the negative direction. We can think of that as minus 2 steps per second. Where will she be in 3 seconds? We're running the movie forward, so the time in 3 seconds would be plus 3 seconds. Our rules say that minus 2 times plus 3 equals minus 6, since one of the numbers is negative. Let's watch. Sure enough, she is 6 steps in the negative direction from where she started. Now let's look at the fourth situation. Jane is still walking at 2 steps per second in the negative direction. That's minus 2 steps per second. Where was she 3 seconds ago? We can represent 3 seconds ago as minus 3 seconds. Our rules say that minus 2 times minus 3 should equal plus 6. Let's watch. Sure enough, she's moved 6 steps in the positive direction from where she was. It really is true that a negative times a negative is a positive. Here are the rules one more time. This time, maybe they will have more meaning. A positive times a positive is a positive. A positive times a negative is a negative. A negative times a positive is a negative. And a negative times a negative is a positive. When multiplying 2 negatives together, you can think of the minus signs as canceling out to make a positive. The answer is negative only if there are minus signs that don't cancel out.